everyone. Here we are, Boku exclusive, the show with your new episode this week. We've brought in Rebecca. She's our store manager. If you've been around a while, you know that. If you're new, you need to get to know her because you're going to love her. But today we're going to be talking about hosting and how to present best to your guests and dress a table. So we talk about dressing clothing all the time, but I need Rebecca's help because I'm kind of that girl. We're opposites. I'm the girl who's just like, everyone loves to be at my house because it's really casual and they feel at home. But I am putting out like a stack of plates, doing a little buffet, and then we just kind of sit wherever we want. Rebecca texts the most beautiful pictures. She's like, a girlfriend's coming over, and she goes all out. Both are great, but as we talk about the Boku girl, I want to elevate. So I'm like, Rebecca, I have friends coming over, kind of a small engagement party dinner. So I asked bringing in Rebecca to teach me, and then we're going to talk holiday as well. But how do I start elevating my my hosting, my table?
So I love to elevate my table anytime. It just makes people feel welcome in my home. I think it makes them feel special. Like, hey, I put in all this effort. I want you to come to my house. I want you to know that I love you. I'm welcoming you. And it just makes me feel like I have everything together and it looks pretty. And that's just the way I roll. I think it's a Southern thing. And like we said, it's just like making the best presentation of yourself like we do with our wardrobe, but with your home as well. So today we started with this kind of like spring soiree table. Yeah. You could use this for a bridal shower. You could use it for a baby luncheon, Mother's Day, anything like that.
Girls' night.
Yeah, anything. We're going to show you how you can take your everyday few items that you might already have, your basics, and we're going to change them in for different seasons. So starting here, I would say the most important thing, Mindy, that you need to invest in is going to be an everyday plate.
Okay.
So I have this white dinner plate here. These are from Crate & Barrel, but you can go get these like Hobby Lobby, Target, Walmart.
I think Lauren was saying you get a set of 4 for like $18.
Anything like that, I would say start with a basic white because then you can add your color in other places. And then I would say get a basic placemat.
Okay.
These are just an everyday one so that you have enough for every
place setting
that you're going to sit it at.
Okay.
And then just some silverware. So
Okay.
I think matching those 3 items that are all cohesive, that you can use every single time, is a great way to start.
I am a little overwhelmed. Okay, so I need to start with a placemat, a good basic plate, and some silverware.
Yeah. Anything from there is an add-on.
Is it possible, could I like go to Party City and do a little, that nice plastic that looks fancy?
Absolutely.
Okay,
I have, I'm going to show you in here, we also have some melamine plates. We have some paper plates. I'm going to show you some paper napkins.
Amazing.
You don't have to spend a fortune on this. I would say spend your money on the basics, the investment pieces. Like, so here's my crystal.
Okay.
This I've definitely invested in, but I use this all the time. I'm not a person that's afraid to use her nice stuff.
Gotta use it. What are you saving it for?
So invest in your bigger things. The throw-on add-ons you can use in just cheap, fun, inexpensive stuff.
So what I've noticed here, just some observations from an amateur, is you have lots of layers going on.
Layers is the key.
Okay.
More is more, as Sue would like to say.
Yes.
Our store owner would like to say more is more, and I feel that way in a tablescape. So I'm going to keep this centerpiece the entire time. I throw in, a bundle of flowers. Always have fresh flowers on my table. I like to add in the color. I did white hydrangeas, then the peonies.
Love peonies.
I have my basic placemat here. We added in this bamboo flatware, which we do sell at Boku in sets, which I think is fun. Just a little bit more springtime. I have my everyday white plate, this pink charger I got at Salvation Army. So super easy. It's plastic.
Yeah, you can't
but
even
you
tell.
can even tell. Doesn't matter. Threw in the pop of Boku blue and my salad plate on top.
Gotta have that.
And then just like a simple napkin. These are also really fun. It's a napkin holder that you can put a flower in. We sell these.
I was gonna say, can I get that at the store?
Yeah, we sell these as well. So I think that's fun. And you can tie in your flower arrangement here on your table. Also, this kind of rattan drink glassware brings in kind of the summer elements.
Also sold at the store.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to start with my basics. So this is just kind of my little basic having friends over. I could even use this for my engagement dinner party.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a placemat, and then because I might not have the chargers, I'm going to do the plate, the silverware, layer with any glasses I have, and always have a centerpiece.
Always have a centerpiece.
If I wanted to, I guess can add candlesticks.
So I have a square table.
Yes.
So I like to put my centerpiece in the middle and then go from there. I like to do layering out, like graduatedly. So I would like to do like
No worries.
Tapers down the side. We also send
And
these
then
tapers and
repeat
these
it here.
candlesticks. Repeat it there, and then maybe do like some little bud vases to bring it down, layering.
So
this
starting
way.
with the height and then going down.
But I have a square table. Maybe if you're using it here on this round table, you're only doing a centerpiece and then kind of smaller around the sides. You just kind
Perfect.
of learn to play with whatever table you have.
Learn as you go.
So let's take away
Okay.
the rattan and the flat layer.
Okay.
I'm going to show you an everyday Boku blue and how you can kind of take out the pops of pink.
Am I taking away
The pink, yes.
Okay. All the pink. Totally going to change up the look just by doing a few different things here.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe now you're having a baby boy shower.
Maybe you're having a baby boy shower.
Maybe you're
Let's
just
take
having
that all
girlfriends
that away.
over for dinner.
So I'm going to...
Getting rid of this as well.
Yes.
Because we're going to elevate with the glassware.
We're going to go to a little bit more fancy. I'm going to take this everyday, just kind of, it would have been better if it had been ironed. Linen,
It's okay.
Linen placemat. I actually got that at a sample sale somewhere. And then I'm going to bring in just a classic blue and white everyday. I would put my regular silverware with this.
Okay.
And I've added,
The
you
blue
could
and white
also
napkin?
just keep your plain white.
Oh, just a plain white plate. If you don't have the blue and white, you can go with your plain.
Plain white plate,
And you can do
I
that.
can do that. I also have some other plates, so I added my blue and white spode.
These are sold at the store, right?
Those are Carolina's
That's
brand.
what I thought.
Yes, sold at
And
the
then a little
store.
napkin ring.
And then a little crystal napkin ring to bring in the crystal pops. And this just became a little bit more elevated.
Yeah, little
A little
dress.
bit more formal. I would probably add some little candle tea lights down here just to make it more of an elevated dinner thing.
Like romantic.
But you have your blue and white. You could also add in maybe some blue hydrangeas or some other blue florals in here.
Great places to look for things like this. I have found, I don't know how I'm going to have this tip, but I do. Estate sales, thrift stores,
Amazon.
like Amazon. And so you don't have to spend a lot of money. This charger is actually a little bit nicer, but again, garage sales have a lot of
Yeah.
great things like this. Also at the Dollar Tree for Addie's wedding, we did those really great gold chargers.
Yes. We're going to
So-
show you some one for Christmas.
You don't have to break the bank to be an elevated table.
Yes.
Okay.
So I like this one just as a general thing. I always like to have a napkin, and I like to have a napkin ring. You don't have to set it in the middle. Sometimes I set it to the side. It just completely up to you. But really,
When
just easy.
For someone, for the amateur, when you set it to the side, where does my silverware go?
You would just set it off to the side, and your one silverware would go
And
here
here
and
and
there.
Okay,
Yes.
perfect. Okay. So this is an elevated, taking the same kind of basics and just elevating it a little bit for a little bit dressier moment.
Dressier moment.
Okay, now where are we going?
We're going to go to 4th of July.
Oh.
So I'm going to take the
How
crystal
appropriate.
away, since we're probably not crystalling it up for 4th
Yes.
of July.
Okay.
And I'm going to show you like kind of maybe more of an outdoor soiree.
I was going to say, even when Rebecca has outdoor events and parties, she dresses and it looks amazing.
Take that whole thing.
Whole
just
thing can go.
to the side
All right.
for now.
Oh, how cool is that tray?
So this is Sue's tray. I think she also found this at an estate sale. And like I said, this would be a great just kind of like outdoor setting. You don't have to like make it as formal. I've changed out my glassware, so it's definitely less formal. I have these just everyday. These are plastic.
Oh, who knew?
Super nice.
So
These
great
are
for outdoors.
My Estelle glasses, fun. They come in all different colors. I love those. Another great place to invest. But I think Amazon sells knockoffs. And then I've just added
I
like
don't even know what Estelle is.
that is the brand of these glasses.
Okay.
I've added in like this red plate, which is also like a melamine, which melamine is like plastic. You can take it outside. You can
And
put
you
it in
can
the
still wash it.
dishwasher.
Yeah. Super great.
Reusable, easy, especially when you're serving outside. I've thrown in like just kind of an easy, casual napkin, cloth napkin with the blue and white
But
stripe.
still elevating it with the napkin ring.
A blue and white napkin ring, and then I've thrown in just a flag. You
How
can tuck
cute
it
is
down
that?
in there. I actually got these red chargers at Salvation Army. So
I guess I need to take a trip to Salvation.
Salvation Army is a great place to find like $2.99, so you're not investing a lot of money to add in bread, which I only use like twice a year. So
And then we can still keep our same here if we wanted to pop.
Yes, here,
Oh, don't we have
give me
little
those.
sprigs?
we also added this little jar. This is from the store with maybe just like a little bud vase on each place setting. or maybe you're adding some tea light candles down the
Also
center.
available at the store.
Also available at the store, and firecracker. And then maybe you're taking your, basics, you're adding in our sprigs. If I can get one out. And you're taking this from just basic white, and you're
Layering.
zhuzhing
You
it
know,
up.
layer. This is what I'm learning, ladies. Layering.
Lots of layers.
Lots
so
of
now
layers.
it's become a complete 4th of July look, just by adding a few random pieces.
Okay, now 2 more looks to go for you, and we're gonna do a fall and a Christmas, right?
fall and a
Okay, so
Christmas.
what am I taking away? You're gonna
We're
take
gonna
away
this
all of
whole
that.
thing.
Taking away the red, white, and blue. Again, keeping the same setting here. Take the flags out. I'm thinking this is not going to be as hard and as intimidating as I thought it might be.
No, not
It
at
doesn't
all.
have to be intimidating.
It does not have to be intimidating whatsoever.
Do you need over here for your Christmas
Yes.
goodies? Okay, so we're bringing back in the rattan. I like this. This means I'm reusing things.
And the white plate, please.
Of course. Maybe, if I know where she went.
Oh, I have her.
Okay. Okay, then we're going to pull in pumpkins.
I'm
of
bringing
course.
back our basic white plate. So you're starting again with your basics, your placemat that you have for every day. I like to go with the neutral, so it can go with all holidays. Your white plate. I'm adding in a fun napkin, and I'm bringing in
like the
pops of
texture.
wood for the texture.
Texture.
Gives
More-
it a little bit of more of a fall look here. But then let's say like I want to add some layers. I didn't really have anything fall related that was like nicer. So these are paper plates.
No way.
Paper plates. They look beautiful.
Where'd you get these?
We are actually selling those at the store as well.
Those are amazing. Okay, where do I set this?
We're gonna put that just like
In
under
the middle,
here, just
okay.
as is. And then we have some napkins. These are also blue and white, and they have like little acorns, so it brings in that touch of fall.
Uh-huh.
I'm
That's the
gonna
gold.
serve to the side maybe my pumpkin muffins on my pumpkin platter over here.
This is a pumpkin,
Pumpkin
fall
cream.
brunch.
And you're just gonna layer up all of your chunky pumpkins
So good.
and your small pumpkins across your table.
All the way out,
All the way
starting
out.
high, going out. Okay.
You probably could still use your blue wine glass. You can mix and match. You could even bring back the rattan bamboo flatware. Whatever you want. Adding texture.
Just
It's kind of up to you.
Texture and layers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Next, the last final look is going to be holiday.
Holiday.
So I know we're taking all the
All the
pumpkins away.
pumpkins can go.
All this is going to go away. And I think we're going to do a red and a green, right?
We're gonna do a red and blue and a red and a green. Showing you two
course.
different ways.
Of course. How did I not forget red and blue?
I need the blue and white charger. I think you have it over there.
Yes, ma'am.
So keeping this, I like have a jar like this at home. It's my basic. I always start my centerpiece with this. And then like I'm gonna layer in some red berries here, make it more touches of Christmas.
I know you like to do real flowers, but we do sell if you're
Faux flowers.
If you want the faux flowers, and
These
ours
are
are
faux
really good.
flowers right here that we're using today. I like to use fresh flowers, but you can mix in both. Especially if you're having like an outdoor party where it's really hot, the faux
And they're
flowers are
gonna wilt.
great because they're gonna wilt.
Yes. Look at that. It's already looking Christmas.
Already looking Christmassy. So we threw back in this blue and white charger that I have.
Okay.
Keeping the dinner plate. We're gonna first show you a kind of like blue and white look. So I have these
Again,
plaid
great.
napkins, red with the blue is my background here. So I'm just gonna layer that here.
Another
And-
thing I was thinking of is like home goods after Christmas. You
Yeah.
can shop their stuff and get a really, really good price.
Absolutely. So I'm going to bring back the touch of blue and white to mix in with my base. I'm going to throw in these I got on Amazon, little
So
Christmas wreaths. I also switch them out for Easter. So you can do like different ribbon and make it different seasons. I'm going
I'm
to keep
telling
that
you.
as my centerpiece.
She just knows it all. Oh, okay, tucking it. Fine, finishing. The finishing touches.
I'm also, for Christmas, that's probably my most dressy dinner party. And I'm going to have place settings for all of my guests. So
Okay.
we sell these little place card holders at Boku. They're a little ginger jar. These you can just get on Amazon or at Tom Thumb. They're Kaspari. And you can write the name of your guest on here.
And then I'm going to do my silverware here.
Silverware
Okay,
here.
perfect.
I'm going to throw in just like some blue and white little paper coasters because I don't like my wood table getting rings on it. And
it adds a fun holiday touch. Okay, and now That's our red and blue. One last look for Christmas. We're going to wrap it up with for the holidays.
For a green and white look, we're just going to simply take away the blue.
Am I keeping the white?
Maybe a lot of you, yes,
Okay.
yes. A lot of you might have the traditional Spode Christmas. So it's more of a green look than it is a blue look. A lot of people do. My mom has them, so I like to use them too.
Am I using this?
Put that white dinner plate back down.
Okay.
We're going to throw our Christmas Spode on top. Since that one has such a vibrant Christmas in the middle, I don't want to cover him up, so I'm going to drape this down here, and then that's going to waterfall over
the side of the
table. And so then I have red with my greens. I can keep my red little.
Would you bring your crystal back in?
I would definitely bring my crystal back in. So just because it's a very fancy dinner, I'm going to bring my drinking glass and my red wine glass back. And then I'm going to probably, I'm not going to do it now, but I'm going to tie this around my thing, and it brings in more of the green and red here.
Yes. Okay.
Different ways, and just as you see, we take everyday basics, we take our staple pieces that we've invested in, we've added color, we've added texture, we've added napkins. All of those things bring in the different seasons, the different layers. Yeah. And that's what really elevates your basics.
Okay, so I think this is what I've learned. I'm going to start with the basics.
Yes.
And then as I'm out shopping, I'm going to add in pieces to my collection. I don't have to necessarily, like, I have Fiesta ware, which is colored. So I could, if I didn't want to go buy a bunch of white plates, I could go get like a fancier looking plate. Yeah. And layers is my friend.
Layers is
okay, this is not as intimidating as I thought it was going to be. I don't know. What about you? Let us know. Comment what was most helpful to you. What do you have questions about?
I'd love to answer questions.
How do you dress a table? How do you elevate your table? And what was your favorite look? Today?
Yeah, I'd love to answer questions. And I'll definitely, not that I'm an expert, I've just kind of picked up these things and it's what I like. You might like something completely different. But I'll put in the comments also some pictures of my previous tablescapes that you can see.
Yes.
It just brings me joy, and I hope it brings you guys joy too.
Oh, thank you, Rebecca. This was so helpful for me. So thank you for joining us on Boku Exclusive, the show. We will see you soon.
Bye.